Hi everyone, this is Brian from Keller Williams, and today I'd like to talk about what is occupancy. Well, occupancy is a number of days that we have negotiated for the seller to stay in the home after we've closed. So, for example, the average amount of occupancy would be about 2 weeks, right? So this is allowing the seller to stay in the home for 2 weeks after closing before they finally move out and exchange the keys with the buyer. So there's a couple unique things that come along with this. One is that depending on the offer and the situation and what we're able to negotiate, sometimes we can get those occupancy days for the seller for free, right? If we have a really motivated buyer and they'll say, hey, we'll let you stay in the house for 2 weeks free, no rent, just let us know when you're ready to go. That's great, right? In another circumstance, in a more balanced market, right, or in a more balanced situation, then the buyer might say, okay, we'll give you those 2 weeks to stay in the home. However, we need you to pay the rent or pay a fee for staying in a house for those 2 weeks. And how the fee is typically determined is you take the buyer's new mortgage payments, divide it by 30, which gives you a per day fee for staying in the house, right? Now, sometimes there could be a flat fee for staying in the house. It could be, okay, you can stay in the home for 2 weeks and just give us $1,000, right? It could be flat fee, but usually it's the 1/30th PITI is what we refer to as, the per day 1/30th of the buyer's new mortgage payment. And so oftentimes what'll come with occupancy too is that the buyer will want a security deposit held because you are at that point, technically you're a renter, right? So it's like, if you're renting an apartment, you'd have a security deposit, right? Same thing with occupancy. Usually there's a security deposit attached to this, which also with the key exchange gets released. So I did another video on that, and you can check that out for more details on the key exchange. But this is the basic workings of occupancy. Thanks.